Michael Badgley to kick off for the Chargers.
Here's Michael Badgley now to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
At their own 20-yard line.
Play action with Morgan. That's complete to Calvin Johnson. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards on the play. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Off of a play fake, here's Morgan. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Calvin Johnson, 57 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. First carry for the 5-time Pro Bowler, LaDainian Tomlinson. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
At the 34-yard line.
On 2nd down now, Tomlinson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first. Looking for his tight end Gates, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Benny Snell, 28 yards. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. Not even 2 minutes into this football game, already we've had 2 scores.
You know how much I like to read about teams of old, right? The teams of yesteryear. There were some teams that were known as the point-a-minute teams. Well, obviously in a 60-minute game, that's 60-plus points. But 2 touchdowns in the first 2 minutes? My calculator doesn't operate that well.
And now on the other side, they better wake up. They haven't even gotten off the bus yet.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. J.J. Watt that time able to do what he does best, and that's sack the quarterback. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, Herbert. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Kyle Williams with a sack. He's been doing that since he got in the league back in 06. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Gonzalez. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. They'll run on first down. Tomlinson, and he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And it's complete to Antonio Gates. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards.
And the Chargers first down.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Chargers nothing.
On first down, it's Herbert. His throw caught at about the 5. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Tomlinson. And he will get in across the chalk for a Chargers touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers are able to make this a close game again. On that sideline, they're saying that was more like it. The first down run went backwards, that time into the end zone.
And I like their little bit of courage in play calling, too. Because after an unsuccessful run, especially one where you lose yardage, you oftentimes go right to throwing the football. They came right back with a running play, and it paid off handsomely.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well. Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Here's Snell. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Completing it to the right side, Johnson.
So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that 3rd down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field. Defensively, make sure you know where he is because he understands.
That's caught inside the 20. And he'll be taken down deep into Charger territory. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by a former Cowboy, Deion Sanders. And he is all the way up past the 25. Those INTs all sting, but you throw one in the red zone, I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you're giving up points now, those are precious. So you have to...
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. A throw over the middle, take it in. And down he goes but he takes it up to the 40. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
17 yards. First down, Chargers.
Herbert now. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Johnson. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. On 1st and 10, Herbert eluding the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it and throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Now Herbert off the bootleg. Toward the sideline, that's taken in by Allen. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. Herbert on third down now. Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. Through an opening, and there he goes. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there. And what I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think so they can be in the right position to be in the right spot, as he was there to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
Anderson to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
He's got his running back, LaDainian Tomlinson. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
At the 46-yard line.
Here's Herbert now on second down. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. To throw on third down, Herbert. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
It's fourth down.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They'll try and throw for it here. Going to let this thing go deep for Gates. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. He's going to sling this deep downfield. This is caught. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Solid response that time by a young quarterback. Last drive, interception. This drive, the touchdown pass.
I like how you described it solid because you don't get extra kudos for bouncing back if you're going to be a big-time quarterback. You're supposed to do that. But at the same time, when you're a rookie, that's not guaranteed, is it? Sometimes they hang their heads and they go in the tank a little bit. Not in this case. Bounced back, took his team downfield, and threw a touchdown pass.
Anderson to kick off.
The Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trail as we get back underway. The Charger drive about to get going. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Now it's Tomlinson. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. This is Tomlinson.
At the 37-yard line.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And we're into the 2nd half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. And they are going for it. Herbert now. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown, L.A. A big play there. 58 yards. And the Chargers, they're able to cut into that deficit. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Taken in at the 3. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
At their own 15-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting at a great spot. Up 2 scores here in the 3rd quarter. Starting the drive with Snell. The former Cowboy, Deion Sanders, in on the tackle. In the 1st half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Morgan got a man right side. It's Sharp. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot.
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Well-timed effort there by Derwin James, a sack from his safety position. To try again after the sack. Morgan, he's going to go for a bit. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. A big play here for Dallas. 45 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And that's going to be incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Morgan now, throwing again on 2nd and 10. And this one caught by Dez Bryant. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 19. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the 1st. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That is caught at the 7. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays. Back now in Arlington. It's the Cowboys with a football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the 4th. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And picked up by the Chargers. And now nothing but green ahead of him. The 40, 30, 10. And he takes it back to the house. It's a fumble recovery and a Charger touchdown. This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. And you know, that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
Michael Badgley to kick off for the Chargers.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
From the 10.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and then, by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Morgan off the bootleg. Flushed out right. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. Throwing on 2nd and long. Morgan steps away to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Throwing from the gun is Morgan. Looking downfield for Dez. He's got a man, complete. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He's got a 1st down and more inside the 30. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Benny Snell with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 40. Sir.
We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. Yeah, I got it right in the
To kick off for the Chargers.
Here's Michael Badgley now to get this one started. And we are underway in Southern California.
Taking it about the 1. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set. Up shop at the 23-yard line.
We
dominate today. Go! Bravo 80. Bravo 80. Go!
And they'll begin by running the option. Now they'll start with a quick throw complete out to the right. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards right off the bat, and a quick first down. On first down from. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 9 yards. And it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first.
Here we go, Shaq. Cougar 19. Dragon 60.
From. He finds P-Ryan out of the backfield. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
Gain of 29 yards.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Kenneth Murray coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And out of bounds right around the 20. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up.
Oh, it's out. Smith lost it. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. The underdog here is showing no fear. Great opening drive.
Now, we weren't in the locker room for the pregame speech, but I will guarantee you, somewhere along the way, the head coach said, let's just grab a big stick and smack them with it and let them know we're going to be here today. They may be the team that's supposed to be superior, but we're not backing down to anyone.
And on the road, no less, setting the tone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10.
At the 31-yard line.
Out of the gun, he'll throw.
Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. It's caught inside the 25. And he is finally out of bounds, but he gets all the way down right around the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Flush to his right. He'll run it. Sheds off the tackle. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19.
Curtis Weaver in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. From the gun, Herbert. Right side catch. This is Gates. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. A nice job to get 11 out of that pass play, but now they face a 3rd and goal.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And he's in for a Charger touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Great call to hand that one off, and his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly, and on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
They're going to keep it on the ground.
I need to get my swag right there.
He'll get in, and they take an 8-7 lead. Well, they got down 7-zip. They said, we'll go for 2, one up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
Pulls it in at the 13. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive.
He was trying to get that to Colby Parkinson,
but now it'll be 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Fromm. That's caught by Werner, the tight end. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
Out of the shotgun, here's Fromm.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
17 yards. And
throwing is Fromm.
Over the middle, he's got Watkins. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. And that is incomplete. Not that time for Watkins. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Looking to throw from.
The LA defense up the snuff in coverage there. Pushes this to 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. Caught by Gates, left side. And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line. It's a big one there for the Chargers. 42 yards. Herbert operating from the red zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that. They might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
Herbert able to show his wheels as he gets the first.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Now a throw out to his fullback is complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. He's got daylight past the 20. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays. But you also have to have good feel as well, because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get to the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
And it's up and good. That pushes the lead now to 15-7.
The score. Chargers.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. Wait, hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. Have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
1st and 10 from.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Here's Fromm to throw.
Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Charlie Werner, the tight end, the intended target.
And it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
The Chargers take over first.
The Charger drive about to get going. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
And he's got a man open. That's Allen. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, 55 yards. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half, and that'll give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, they were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes you can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
They'll throw on first down with Fromm. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
And his throw here's incomplete.
Charlie Warner, the tight end, the intended target.
3rd down here.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
On the contact. Brings up 3rd down and 17.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. The final shot before the break for Herbert. And that will be incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the 3rd quarter.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
The Charger drive about to get going. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working.
And got his man complete. Weaving through traffic.
Oh, we got plenty of fight, baby.
Mike Badgley to kick off for the Chargers.
Here's Michael Badgley now to get this one started. And we are underway in Southern California. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 67 yards. Now Elliott. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
At the 7-yard line.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Titans take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. And this is good. Our score, 7-0 Tennessee.
Makes the score Titans 7, Chargers 0. Sebastian Janikowski set to kick off.
Now Janikowski following the score. He'll boot this one away.
Taken in the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10
at their 25-yard line.
He's back to throw here to start the drive.
Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
6-yard line.
Out of the gun, Herbert. On the catch, it's Andre Johnson. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Operating from the gun, Herbert. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Back to throw here, Herbert. And it's caught. And the Chargers are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Again, Herbert. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. To return it, Alvin Kamara. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Over 1st and 10.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. To throw is RG3.
And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted.
Picked off by the safety, Eric Weddle. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10.
Just shy of midfield at the 49.
And he'll drop here to throw.
Johnson with a completion over the middle. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Herbert on 1st down now. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Another 1st down, this time on a gain of 19.
These two teams all tied after 1. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Here's Herbert. Forced out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Now he's flushed out right.
Herbert has it knocked free.
And this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or two there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down.
Tomlinson. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers have taken the lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Let's go.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards there and a first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. From the gun, it's Griffin. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And his throw is incomplete. The Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, there defensively to make the play.
And that's a nice job there, because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
They go play action. Griffin. And that is incomplete.
2 things you can do in that situation: run and punt the football, or try and take your shot at getting the first down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Griffin. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle, and they will not be able to hook up there.
They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They fall and you let go. But I know I got an antidote to retain some kind of...
Here's Michael Badgley now to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Play action. It's Griffin. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense. I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward. Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 17-yard line. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee.
At the 17-yard line.
From the red zone now, here's Griffin on first down. Throw left side complete. It's Elliott. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be a second down. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And here he'll get it down to the 7. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. From the shotgun, Griffin. And he's got it. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. And this is good. Our score, 7-0 Tennessee.
Makes the score Titans 7, Chargers 0. Sebastian Janikowski.
Now Janikowski following the score. He'll boot this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And right away, he'll look to throw. Right side catch. This is Gates. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
First down.
He's going to air one out. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Herbert. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 29-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. On first down, it's Herbert. That is caught at the 7. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A very solid gain of 27. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll run Tomlinson, and he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Tomlinson. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. They were able to push him backwards on first down, but this time he forces his way in.
I wonder if he went back to the huddle and said, guys, just a little bit more help, and I can get it done on this one. Maybe even overruled the play call from the sideline, just feeling like he had that opportunity, and he wanted to cash it in.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down into those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Out of the gun, Griffin. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Ezekiel Elliott with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Titans have taken the lead. And he puts it through.
Makes the score Titans 14, Chargers 7. Sebastian Janikowski set.
Now Janikowski following the score. He'll boot this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up first and 10. Skirts by him at the 35. He's got his running back, LaDainian Tomlinson. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. A minute 52 to play until halftime. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down. They work again from the 38 on second and 10. To throw again. Herbert. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 44-yard line. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And he's taken down inside the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Herbert throwing again. Being chased out left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10. Throwing again. Herbert. Wide open receiver complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. To the air again, Herbert. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. He gets it left side to Johnson. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards. Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field.
A 27-yard.
Badgley able to knock this one through. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked out since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points. No.
Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trailed as we get back underway. This one taken just inside the 10. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Take over first and 10.
The Charger drive about to get going. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. But that one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
A throw over the middle taken in. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. From the gun, Griffin. That is caught at the 7. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Keep it up, guys. Hey, check Mike 33. Check Mike 33. Go!
Once again, Griffin rolling to his right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Flushed out right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Antonio Cromartie. Accelerating, and off he goes. The 30. The 20.
Woo, yeah!
And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD.
Well, I think we all know that turnovers have a way of deciding games, and before you say something snarky, I realize that's not particularly astute. But in this case, how about the evidence right here in the third quarter? They've got the lead, moving the football, things looking good. And then...
Yeah, so now a flip on the scoreboard with that pick 6, and I don't know, the rest of this second half shaping up to be very interesting. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And not a good return at all. Down inside the 10, all the way back at the 7.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Cowboy 80. Come 19. Come 19.
Back to the air, RG3 after the pick 6. On the crossing route, complete. That's Jones. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. Operating from the gun, Griffin. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
First down.
Griffin will throw again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. At the 40.
To throw again on second down. Griffin. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
19 tight.
To throw again is Griffin. And he'll go underneath here to Elliott. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 35. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
The 35-yard line.
Now Griffin on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. 23 yards, the final tally.
That's another Titans first down.
We have played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now in Nashville. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. And oh, it'll be intercepted. It's the former Titan, Tyrann Mathieu, with a pick.
As much football as we watch, we've seen this work many times. In the red zone, first down, take a shot at the end zone, and points result. In this case, though, give credit to the defense. They outguessed them, were prepared, and intercepted the pass.
Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up, the loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They'll try and run. Tomlinson. And he's in for a Charger touchdown.
I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go.
Prime time over grind game, over time's up. Play my cards, dealt my hand, ain't really no time for luck. Either you got it, you don't. Lie to yourself if you won't. I put my team on my back, did what I could, what I had. Now I be all in my bag, copy and paste with the swag. Bet you can't do it like me. All my winners on repeat. Take your L like a boss, stand 10 toes on your feet. I can never take a loss. I ain't set up for defeat. 40 hours on the truck. I had a dream and it stuck. Living my life cause we up. Looking back like where the love. So I be hella low key, but contrary to belief, loyalty runs deep. I keep my ear to the streets. Struggle turned me to a beast. I'm out the chain, I'm out the leash. But baby girl, I play for keeps. Told my brother lately, I've been scheming against all odds like Willie Beeman. I've been grinding lately, this my season. Lord knows I'm trying to find my reason. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Came from the bottom, rose through the cracks. Spotlight on you, but how you gon' act?
I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go.
Ain't it crazy how them tables turn? You can fold or you can stand firm. I'm a real one, so I ain't concerned. I'm fully built for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right. Watch you work, watch him hate, watch him lurk. Can't relate, watch you skirt. Out the mud, out the dirt, above the waters, in the murks, out the gate.
a flag on the play. Yeah, yeah. Flag on the play. Hold up. That's a flag on the play. Let's go. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shaking.
Sebastian Janikowski set to kick off.
The big left foot of Sebastian Janikowski ready to get us started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On 1st down, Justin Herbert. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick 1st down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Herbert. And it's complete to Antonio Gates. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. And they get 17 more on that one and another 1st down. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 47. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive. And this is complete. It's Allen. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Again, Herbert. Buying time to his left. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. LaDainian Tomlinson there to make the grab. And the Chargers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. And the Chargers grab the 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Chargers 7, Broncos 0.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Griffin dancing to his left. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. They'll roll him out right. Now he's going to throw. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They give him a gain of 38. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And he'll slice his way down to the 30 with a pickup of 7.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run. From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
They'll try and throw for it with Griffin, escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be incomplete. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. The Charger drive about to get going. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2, Herbert finds his target. It's Gates. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Antonio Gates, 62 yards. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
Mike Badgley to kick off for the Chargers.
Badgley now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Hall. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Trying to fight his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And he brings this one back. It's a...
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a spine. Pain, can I kick it? Just to flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it?
Here's Michael Badgley now to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
19, Tiger. Everyone, 37 is the mic. Mic 37. Here we go, D. Here I come. Here I come. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Take over.
They go play action with Griffin. He'll buy some time right. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Galladay. Able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Everyone, 37 is the mic. Mic 37. Stay with your man. Warriors, 70.
Play action. Now Griffin sliding out of the pocket. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. The tight end, Jeremy Shockey, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd down. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when an ex-defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
Eluding the pressure right. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8. Flushed out right. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're going on 4th down. It's Griffin. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Throwing again, Griffin. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. The intended target, Saquon Barkley. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, touch and timing are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Rolling to his right. Open man is Galladay, complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. A little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, trying to make a big play and gave up a bigger one instead.
From the red zone now, here's Griffin on 1st down. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Desmond King picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And this one will be taken up. They'll spot it right at the 7. 7 yards, the pick up there. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch.
He's got a man, complete. And they finally take him down, but not before he reaches the 43. A big play there for L.A. 49 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Herbert. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Herbert operating from the red zone. And he rifles one incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
And he's in for a Charger touchdown. From 17 yards out, and the Chargers have taken a first quarter lead.
Michael Badgley.
Those are the drives that prove a lot. You got a rookie quarterback, Charger, on the road, takes him down, throws the touchdown pass.
And in a game like this, with, as you described, a rookie quarterback, the team usually says, okay, we got to take care of this guy. We got to protect him. But when he goes out and plays like this on the first drive on the road, he doesn't have to say, I'm here to be your leader. They just need to follow him.
Mike Badgley to kick off for the Chargers.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. From the 6. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They go play action. Griffin, they'll roll him out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Flush to his right. They'll try and run it. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
Out of bounds, the offense retains possession.
From midfield now, here's Griffin. Escaping the pressure right. His throw incomplete. Kenny Galladay is intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
Galladay, incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
To throw again, Griffin. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. To throw is RG3. Oh, trying to fit it into Shepard, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Antonio Cromartie. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
A good start to the game. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it.
Badgley to kick off for the Chargers.
Here's Michael Badgley now to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Let's go
So
now.
from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
You got nothing. He's coming. Cut 19. Cut 19. Check 99. Check 99. Go.
Out of the gun, Griffin. Eluding the pressure right. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
At the 45-yard line.
You gonna see me. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
From the shotgun, Griffin steps away to his left. Got a man, it's Harold Carmichael. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Check, check, check. He's checking, he's checking, he's checking. Crash, crash. Check, nickel. 70 Lion. Take go.
From the gun, it's Griffin. This will be caught inside the 10. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that would be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can.
And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Alvin Kamara there to make the grab. And the Eagles drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. And man, Charles, talk about zinging something in there. Those gloves, they help with one-handed catches, the fun stuff. Any padding for a rocket like that?
One would think so, but I'll guarantee you this. After that throw, his hands will hurt later. Not right now in the moment. He's just feeling good about catching it.
A little stinger, but a touchdown. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down.
First down, Chargers.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get.
And he's going to go down again. Javon Curse in there to drop him. And sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. Right side catch. This is Gates. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 9, but it's also going to mean a punt here on their opening drive.
Well, that's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath by all means.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. That's to his running back, complete. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of the 1st down. For a real head-scratcher there. And that will force a turnover on downs. On 1st down, Griffin forced out to his left. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Griffin. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. So they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Now Griffin. Flushed out right. The Charger D making things difficult, and it's 4th down.
Intended for Robert Woods. Incomplete. It's now 4th down.
Would have been a decently long field goal, 51 yards from here, but instead they're going to go for it.
Check 24, check 24. On 70 range, 70 range. Back, go.
They'll try and throw for it with Griffin. They got a man over the middle. It's Woods. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. So they'll trudge off the field with a bitter taste in their mouths after that failed 4th down conversion.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of analysis there on the sidelines. Was it the right call? Was it against the right defense? Should they have even gone for it at all? Will that change what they do going forward in this game?
And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. A big play there. 70 yards. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. These two teams all tied after 1. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
From the 29, Griffin. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
On 3rd down, Griffin. Looking this time for Woods, and it's intercepted. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
And he showed off yet again those elite cover skills that make him one of the greatest to ever play the cornerback position. If you're going to throw it anywhere in his vicinity, you obviously have to be on the high alert because he's a tremendous athlete.
Boy, a great looking for his tight end Gates, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. He's at the 30, 10, and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
Point after, right down the middle, and that makes the score 14-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away. Now Austin Eckler on the return. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions.
The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. Well, this hasn't been their cleanest first half of football. Last thing they wanted to do was give it up to the opposition, but able to keep it as it goes out of bounds.
Yeah, tough first half, no doubt about it. But if they turn it over there, now things turn a little, how would you say it, dire, and they didn't need that hassle at all. So being able to take care of the football is paramount. Fortunate bounce for them there in order to retain it.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
To number 80. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 41-yard line.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage. Able to knock that one away.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Herbert now. That one's complete to Tomlinson. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 12 yards there and a first down. The interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
Tomlinson again, a first down carry. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A big chunk of yardage there, 37 yards. Think he's got some unfinished business after taking that all the way down to the 1?
There's no doubt in his mind that he has unfinished business. How upset would he be, even though he won't show it, if the play call comes in, quarterback keeper, bootleg, maybe someone else carrying the football? He's done the heavy lifting. Let him take it across the goal line.
Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Nice job of polishing off that drive, and all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
Pulls it in at the 13. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Now they've got it 1st and 10. Flush to his right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
Dragon 60. Hey, we're going 37's the mic. Mic 37. Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Come out here. Come get some. Hey.
Throwing again. Griffin escaping the pressure right. It got his man complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, Griffin being chased out left. This will be caught by Harold Carmichael. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. From the red zone now, here's Griffin on 1st down. Quick hit here, it's complete. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship. Switch.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
Second and goal from inside the 5.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal. Check. Fresno. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Hey, go.
Here's Griffin. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Robert Woods there to make the grab. And the Eagles have moved out in front.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Extra point right down the middle, and the lead is now 21-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Here's Herbert. Buying time, and the pressure gets to him again. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again 3rd and long now. Herbert has it knocked free. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And this will be scooped up in the end zone. The defender gets there, and it's a touchdown.
What you doing, dog?
Once that ball was loose, the question was, would this be 2 or would it be 6? It's 6. The defense able to pounce on it.
And for the offense, the training didn't really kick in, did it? Once that ball comes loose, you've got to get on it, make sure that you recover it, or make sure you punch it out of the end zone. Anything but give it to the defense to score a touchdown.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
The Chargers take over first and 10.
The Charger drive about to get going. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive, then suddenly the fumble, and you're watching the back of a defender's jersey. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the five-time Pro Bowler Troy Vincent. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trail as we get back underway. Here's Eckler to return it. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Hey, break it down, fellas. Break it down.
Third quarter starts with a run from LaDainian Tomlinson. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. And what I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football off a triple option, you've actually called that play.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on second down. And this one's incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended receiver. And it's third down.
My good friend, I'm just going to pose the question to you. Did that look like a pass that he should have thrown?
Now, the rookie probably needs to be a little bit more careful in these situations.
Yeah, that throw will turn him into a veteran quicker, but not in the way that he wants. He wants to learn his lessons by making good throws, not throws like that.
By the skin of their teeth, they are able to convert on 3rd and inches.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
2 first downs have them up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Herbert. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his second catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their third corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll look for the first with Tomlinson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That one good for 13 and a Charger first.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few minute clocks there.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action from Philadelphia, PA. Nice job there defensively to clip. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
A loss of 4 yards. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and long. It's Herbert. Finds his target. It's Gates. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. On 1st and 10, Herbert. And he's got his man on the comebacker. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now Tomlinson on 1st and 10. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
You got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Javon Curse picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and forever. That's going to be caught. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Andre Johnson, 27 yards. And the Chargers have made this a 1-score game.
Big score, first step in their attempt to climb back into this game.
Yes, but still some work to do as they get within a score here.
Mike Badgley to kick off for the Chargers.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a 1-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Out of the gun, Griffith eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. An explosive 38-yard pickup.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Give me that cup 19. Cup 19. Give me that ball, defense.
From the shotgun, Griffith dancing to his left. And that's caught left side. It's Woods. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
Another Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Hurt. 37. Hey, man. Watch the boot.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
2nd and 10 now. Griffith flush to his right. Over the middle, complete. That's Woods. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down.
Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me? Hold on. I got a crowd wrapping around the whole town for me. Hey, mama proud, got a thou in the balcony. Nah, I don't hear no clown talking foul on me.
And, wow, a gamble here right off the bat. An onside kick to begin the game. And the Bills are going to recover. Well, they tried to give this home crowd something to cheer about early, but it failed. I don't know. Maybe you try that on the road to get some momentum. What about here at home?
Would agree with you totally on that. I think at home, you don't ever want to put your fans in a position where they're questioning what you're doing. And right now, they have to be in the stand saying, why would we even do that? We're already behind you. You don't need us anymore. And this one, boy, an unsuccessful attempt, that could really change momentum of this game in a hurry.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Now a quick throw as they get it to Ayuk outside.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8. And it brings up
on 3rd down, this is Jackson. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
4 yards. Brings up 4th down.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They're going on 4th down. It's Griffin. He'll fire it deep for Rager. And that is going to be incomplete. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And this crowd into it early. Their guys stand tall on the opening drive of the football game. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. On the catch, it's Andre Johnson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. On 1st down, Justin Herbert. He's got his running back, LaDainian Tomlinson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Another 1st down, this time on a gain of 19.
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Allen that time, and it's 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Back to the air, Herbert on 2nd down. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 12.
Uh-oh.
And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown.
Coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them, and he did exactly that. I used to have a coach told us all the time, a lost opportunity is never regained. Well, no regrets here. He picked that one off and took it to the house.
They'll try and run it here. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game.
Adam Vinatieri set to kick off.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
This taken in about 4 yards deep.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. First carry for the 5-time Pro Bowler, LaDainian Tomlinson. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
You don't see that a ton, do you? With a cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees it.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
There's the arm strength that we saw in college and during the scouting process. And really, it's not just the arm strength there, but the placement as well. To me, that was an excellent combination of arm talent and accuracy.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Back to throw here, Herbert. And he's wrapped up. Taken down, back at the 25. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Throwing on third and long. Herbert. And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. 6-0 our score after one.
Michael Badgley for the Charger field goal.
Badgley's kick is good. And they are on the board, trailing now 6-3. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front seven? As they got closer to their goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
Mike Badgley to kick off for the Chargers.
After the made field goal, Badgley back out there for the kickoff. To return it, here's Reggie Bush. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
17-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on fourth, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on fourth down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us.
And that's caught inside the 35.
And
all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Randy Moss, 83 yards. And his guys get the quick strike touchdown. It took them a while to get their speedster involved, but they found him downfield there.
And what we've discovered as we've watched games is the speedster doesn't have to have a lot of catches, doesn't have to have volume in order to have a huge impact on the game. His speed scares the heck out of defenses, and other guys can capitalize, but when you finally hit him and he carries it all the way into the end zone, that's what you're paying him for. That big threat that can make big plays on a limited number of catches.
That's how you step on the stage with your first catch, take it to the house. And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fields this way up at the 17.
Deion Sanders on the return. The Chargers take over first and 10.
The Charger drive about to get going. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Ron Woodson with a pick, and he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield.
Dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, turn the knob, Karen.
Here's Michael Badgley now to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he is out of bounds here on the return. Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. The first carry for the legend, it's Bo Jackson. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. To throw is RG3. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. The former number 3 pick, Joey Bosa, bringing the lumber that time.
2 plays so far, a run and a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards.
Probably not how they drew that up.
Not at all.
Looking for a better play coming up on 3rd. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Griffin. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 30, 20, 10, and all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
To number 20.
Reggie Bush, 88 yards. And the Bills have taken the early lead. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who is a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. Here's Eckler to return it. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
10 at their own 19-yard line.
Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. He'll set up to throw from the gun. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. To throw again. Herbert. Johnson with a completion over the middle. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down. Herbert has it knocked free. We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
And it's complete to Antonio Gates. And unable to break away, they stop him a few yards shy. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Griffin. That is caught by Moss for a Bills touchdown.
Complete to Randy Moss.
Randy Moss there to make the grab. And the Bills will add on to their lead. And the defensive there, that was a battle. He just made a really nice play.
A really nice play, making sure his body position was correct. And how about the throw? Zipped it in there.
And it results in the touchdown.
Adam Vinatieri set to kick off.
And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And the drive will start with a kick by LaDainian Tomlinson. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
He's taken down.
And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Play action. It's Herbert. Caught by Gates, left side. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
10 at the 42-yard line.
Herbert off of play action. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Lawrence Taylor able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get up there and get after the quarterback.
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Lawrence Taylor getting him once again his third sack of the afternoon. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Going deep here for Allen. He's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. First and 10, and they've got three tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And the pass to Henry is intercepted. Picked off by the former USC man, Taylor Mays. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he is going to score. It's a pick-6 and a Bills touchdown.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick-6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away. This one fielded at the 5. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Chargers take over first and 10.
The Charger drive about to get going. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed, but all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Looking deep for his tight end Gates. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And they will...
For the Chargers.
Here's Michael Badgley now to get this one started. And we are underway in Southern California. Taken from about the 12. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
On first down, Wilson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down.
Cincinnati.
On first down, George. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Steps away to his left. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He's going to air one out. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They run the counter. It's George. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, to me, that's taking a big gamble defensively because that alignment you see, that's normally something you see down near the goal line. Because now, if they decide to go play action, something should be open there, and I think open big.
So maybe that's something that gets filed away for later.
I think without a doubt, you write it down, and if you see that look at a later date, go ahead and take your shot.
Eluding the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Credit the sack to Joey Bosa.
But nothing takes a start to have a good drive quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield on that play.
And down he goes. A sack. They sack him back across midfield at about the 48-yard line. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And this crowd loves it as their guys hold on the opening drive.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Herbert on first down now. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete.
They're not even trying to do anything.
Touchdown, LA. A big play there. 48 yards. And the Chargers have taken a first quarter lead.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Loss on the play. 2nd and goal at the Chargers' 7-yard line.
They'll try the left side. It's George. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And picked up by the Chargers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Charger drive about to get going. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know,
pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Derek Brown busting through to get him for a loss of 6.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball in this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. That one good for 26 and a first down.
30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score Chargers 7, Bengals nothing.
Go! Rocco 80!
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 more yards there and another first down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage. But every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Here's Herbert. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down.
And that's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play right from the beginning, get all your guys to the football, and spill the play, that's when you have a lot of fun playing on that side of the ball.
This is Johnson. He's got it. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Back to the running game. It's Tomlinson. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
From the gun, they give to Tomlinson. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill. When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
On 1st and 10, Herbert drops this off to Tomlinson, complete. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Charger first.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being...
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave. Damn Kane, you done killed Abel. Unbalanced land trying to keep the people stable. The way I feel, I might it all up. The way you feel, you might do it for the bug. All black, born to be a rebel. After this, I might go in water down the double. Listen to everything around me, I can't see. You picked a dozen roses and left them in Galilee rolling thunder. Don't hear my cry, don't let alibis pass you. I finally starting to realize, never give up and go. I can't watch TV, it's all a lot, tired of trying. Go ahead and fly. Everybody want a straight answer, but media keep us blind. A good heart is not hard to find. Why the people try to define infrastructure? I don't got time, infrastructure, I don't got time. I could it's all to we're talking about you, about to protecting themselves and daughters from political slaughter. Someone put me out 'cause
I'm on fire. I can't give a about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave.
Never play by the rules, guess I'm paying my dues. They gon' try to intrude, poison the multitude. They be quick to accuse, when you got different views. Just know you gon' pay the price, based off the item you choose. When it's ties in the culture, hit you with MK Ultra. I knew you was a vulture, Holy Ghost get the ushers. No, I can't trust you. Shock you, then now you fluster. Crashing down, I was cluttered. Doing this so subtle, fumbling out through the rubble. Remember this a jungle, the top I was gonna get something. In the middle, gotta stay hunting. Why the rush left for nothing? 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 Agitated illusion, only been for confusion. The institution, modern day execution. Think I know the solution. Maybe now should I do it? Just put it in the music. Just put it in the music.
Someone put me out cause I'm on fire. I can't give a about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave. You'll burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you make it all that you desire. No ceiling with that never be the same. You burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you make it all that you desire. No ceiling with that never be the same. You burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you make it all that you desire. No ceiling with that never be the same.
This is Dev B Music.
Hey yo, yeah, Nike check. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Get the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it. All the more on my wrist going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. Yeah, like, hold up, wait a minute, like, don't make sense, don't really get it. I'm steady getting to the chicken, that chicky finger licking chicken. I mean, I'm getting to the good crop. Keep it racking my socks. Diamonds cost me a lot. Nike check up all of my stocks. Hey yo, Nike check. T-shirt check. Sneakers check. Socks check. Hoodie check. Shorts check. Nike. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Get the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it. All the more on my wrist going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. Going up sky high while I'm rocking Air Force. And she just wanna ride, shorty bad and gorgeous. She was rocking stripes, said it's alright. Then I cut her off, shorty stepped on my off-whites. Okay, now wait. Gotta get the bag and racks every day. Don't tell me to relax, I can't, I'ma say. Got a new Prestos and a J's in a way. Got a new Chris Watch, but it don't take time. I pull up on a hop if it's up too hot. And you wanna play ball, hit a 3-point shot. Or this my court, got a block on lock. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Get the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it. All the more on my wrist going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. They're like, hold up, wait a minute, like, don't make sense, don't really get it. I'm steady getting to the chicken, that tasty finger licking chicken. I mean, I'm getting to the good guap. Keep it racking my socks. Diamonds cost me a lot. Nike check up all of my stocks. Hey yo, Nike check.
Won't you get down with me, down